Today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different video. A couple weeks ago, I got Pete an Oura ring, and ever since I've gotten him an Oura ring, we've been comparing our steps. He's been averaging about like 15 to 20K steps a day, while my goal is 10,000. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. On my active days, I have hit up to like 15K. But we wanted to kind of take you guys along on just like an average day in the life of us, and also seeing just how many steps we can get. We are pretty like anal about our steps because we do stay at home all day long. We work from home. We are home with our kids all the time. So the fact that we get the amount of steps that we do in a day is also kind of just like good for us to know that we are semi-active considering the circumstance. Our camera ran out of storage, but I was saying if I put a GoPro on Pete, he literally would be moving constantly throughout the day. Like you will see no moments of him just like standing still. It's quite infuriating because I'm very competitive by nature, and the fact that he gets so many more steps than me pisses me off. We just did one lap and I am at basically 3,000 steps.
Wow, you caught up to me quick. I'm at 4,000. But before we left, I was 1,500 more than you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to make a few extra laps.
Yeah, she's been walking more than me because I'm pushing the wagon. So she's actually like pushing more, walking with Bubby.
We're determined.
Mommy's getting on all those extra steps. Well, I have to sit here. You getting in all those extra steps?
I would just like to point out that before we left, I asked you if Evie was gonna walk and if she needed shoes, and you said no. And then you took her out the wagon, and now both of her toes are out.
She just looked like she wanted to walk. So.
Look at her smile.
Yeah.
Tease.
All right, so we're back from our walk. What's your steps looking like?
Let's see. Select walking. I am at 4,800.
4,800.
Yeah. We just walked about 2 miles, which I'd say is typically how much we would usually walk with like the kids.
Maybe cycling, it says.
So what is your step count as of right now? I'm not even halfway to my...
I'm only at 5,300.
So I'm what, 500 away from you?
That's weird how you were walking so much more than me because I was pushing the wagon. You were taking so much more steps than me. Like in that whole walk, you took 1,000 more steps than I did.
That is what I like.
But I would say within the next 2 hours, I'm gonna be at 10,000 just from walking around.
Yeah, and he has his little basketball hoop that he's probably gonna be running around playing.
It's crazy that I take more steps inside of our place than walking 2 miles around our complex.
Yeah, that's true. He paces. I probably will get the rest of my steps from doing housework. Just like pacing back and forth around the kitchen, putting stuff away, cooking stuff, cleaning up, and then probably from like laundry. But that's pretty much all my activity in the house. I also have to run out to Target to do a pickup order, so I shouldn't get much stuff from that. But for now, I'd say the day is like halfway over for us, and I am not even halfway at my goal steps.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go on another walk down a little bit, right? Or like later tonight because kids wanted to get something from a food truck. So
yeah, there's a food truck today. There's like a soul food truck and then Mexican food truck. So yeah, we might go on another.
Maybe get like a churro or something. There's soul food place. I'm pretty sure we ate there and they're so expensive for no reason.
Yeah.
It was like you get one meal for like $30 and it was like a cornbread side and a little bit of beef.
I remember we spent like $18 on like a really small meal, like at the fried chicken food truck.
Oh yeah.
You remember all those years ago?
Yeah, well it's a food truck, so I expected to be jacked up in price. But the one place, what was the one food truck you like getting from?
Which one? Oh, the shawarma one?
Yeah, was it the shawarma one?
It was like Shawarma Express.
Yeah.
That one was super good, but they stopped having that one.
They stopped having it?
But we'll see. We'll check in at like an hour to see how much both of us have. Right now, I'm at 48.21. We'll check in an hour. Okay, Pete's got an update somehow, some way.
What?
I was playing basketball over there. So what I do is I clear out all the space and I play like Nerf basketball, kind of. And now I'm at 7,000 steps.
How many steps is that since you've been home?
2,000, I think. No, when I was at 5,000, so it's like, yeah, like 1,800, 1,900. I had my activity thing on here. It said for 20 minutes. So I gained like 1,800 steps in 20 minutes.
That is ridiculous.
It's good.
I, on the other hand, have hit kind of a wall. We are fasting, so I feel like I don't have the energy to actually move around today.
Hi. Hi.
I'm about to go pick up Pete some Olive Garden soup, his favorite soup, and then I'm gonna go to Target and I'm gonna pace as I talk so that I can get my steps.
Do you want anything?
I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Ooh.
Necee just got back with some Olive Garden. I didn't record it all when you were gone.
I already know he got at least like 1,000, probably like 15, 2,000.
Not really. Honestly, the days come in like, it's like almost nighttime now, where we're about to like break our fast at 7. So it's like 6:50 right now. We're just waiting on the food. We're waiting for the time, I guess, to eat. Necee went out to get like salad and stuff from Olive Garden. So that's what we're gonna probably break our fast with. But I'm only at like 9,000 right now. But not like too much. When you left, I was at 7.
Well, let's see what I'm at. Even though I was in the car that entire time.
Yeah, the kids are eating salad right now. I'm at 9,000.
I'm at 6,200.
Oh man, you got a lot to catch up.
I usually reach around 10K each day. So this is typically, I'd say, a slower day because we started the day late and because I haven't done any housework. I was literally stuck in the car because I did like Target pickup orders. So I was stuck sitting in the car waiting for like Target pickup orders. And then I also did Olive Garden pickup and I was stuck for like what, like 30 minutes sitting in like the Olive Garden parking lot.
You've been gone since for like 2 hours. So you've been gone since 4:30.
So that was like 2 hours of just sitting down.
Yeah.
It is 10:20. Pete just finished with his bath. So while he was taking a nice bath and sitting down, I made sure to walk around and do housework and stuff like that. So the moment of truth.
I wasn't feeling good. After we broke our fast, I ate so much food so fast. I was just, my stomach was bothering me.
Excuses, excuses. What's your step count, buddy? I finished the day at 12,134 steps. So, pretty good day. That is, I reached my goal.
12,000 what?
12,134. And you got?
11,142.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's the lowest step count I've gotten.
I think this is the first time that I've gotten more steps than you.
Yeah.
He usually beats me by like a good 2,000. I'm actually surprised, but he was not feeling good for pretty much the entire evening, so that's probably why. But combined, then we got what, 23,000?
Yeah,
combined, we got 23,000 steps, which I think is good considering that we are home with our kids all day long. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think the key to us getting at least 10,000 steps is just the fact that neither of us really sit down. Well, I would say you sit down more than me, but you pace more than I pace. But I'd say the key is just like the morning walks that we will go on with the kids. And yeah, I'd say that. We ended up not going to the food truck. The food truck would have added like another like 1,000 steps.
Yeah, I know.
At least another 1,000 steps, but.
You know, I feel like sometimes we're a lot more active. Like sometimes, I feel like on average, we probably both get like 15 to 20,000 steps.
I felt like today was kind of a slow day.
Yeah, we woke up later because we've been fasting, so we've been staying up later to like eat food, so that we don't have to like go so long of the day without eating.
Yeah.
So we woke up kind of like later around like 11, and then we probably didn't actually start going outside till like 2 p.m. Like our day really started, like our early day started. Yeah.
I think next video, or maybe a few videos from now, we have to go head to head and see
what, like
who can get the most. Yeah, competition. I'm gonna show you what I got. You're gonna be floored. I'm gonna
Alright.
get like 30K and he's
Alright.
gonna be like, oh.
I remember that. I'm gonna let you go first, and then when I pull out my step count, your jaw's gonna drop. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that was possible for a human to get that many steps.
His most steps was what, like 30K?
I think the most when I was deployed, one time I hit like probably like, I want to say it was like 46, 47 on a Fitbit.
I think the most that I've hit is like 15,000, maybe a little bit more. I'm not really sure, but you can for sure count on that video being very soon because I am so competitive.
Alright, buddy.
Alright.
She's gonna be heartbroken when I get back to like 40,000. She's
Alright.
gonna be like, alright, never mind.
Comment who you think is gonna win. Okay, see you guys later.